So what are we going to do? Are we going to get distracted about whether Jesus is the Archangel Michael, whether he's an archangel at all, even though he has the voice of the archangel? And in my opinion, I believe he's Michael. Seems like the things that Michael does in Daniel and in Revelation fit perfectly with what Jesus does and is supposed to do. But does he have to be? No. Why does he have to be Michael? That's not a critical factor. If there's another archangel, and of course in other Jewish literature and Christian literature, there are other archangels. But in the Bible, there's only one named archangel, unless you're going to add Jesus to and Michael, and then you have two. But the things Jesus and Michael do are both similar. And you have people sometimes say, well, look at how in the book of Jude, you have them quoting what appears to be another Jewish work, the Assumption of Moses, that talks about Satan or the devil disputing over Moses' body. And it says that even when he was disputing with the devil over Moses' body, he says he didn't dare become abusive, but he said, may Jah rebuke you. So then I've had people who don't believe he's Michael say, well, how do you straighten that away with the fact that Jesus is going to, destroy the devil? So you have Michael, who defers to Jah to even rebuke the devil, and then you have Jesus, who is going to destroy the devil, right? Crush him in the head. Well, to me, the answer is pretty obvious, because it's situational. When he was disputing over Moses' body, he didn't have all authority to do the things that he has authority to do now. He didn't even have that authority when he was a man, right? Because when Satan came to him, he had to go through the temptation. He told him to get away, but Satan didn't leave until he was done. It's not like Jesus threw him out and said, I'm banishing you, you're bothering me, and you're bad. And so, but then later, we know he does crush the head of the serpent. And then you have in Revelation chapter 12, well, who is it that throws the devil out of heaven? It's Michael. Doesn't look like he's holding back there to me. So here, before Jesus was given all authority, he wouldn't dispute, he would dispute with the devil. It says he was disputing, but he wouldn't rebuke him the way that he felt Jah should. But now, after Jesus is given all authority, he throws him out of heaven. So clearly we have a difference in Jesus' position, situational authority in these different accounts. Or maybe he's not Michael. Again, that's not an issue I would force someone to have to accept. All that they need to believe is that Jesus is the Son of God, the firstborn, who came from heaven to earth to live as a man and die faithful and be resurrected. That's the story of Jesus.